Good morning, everyone. Sorry I haven't been on for a while, but I'm going to try today. I've got my lovely chakra cards here. So when you're all ready, come and join me. I will be finishing at 12. So whatever is happening in your lives, I send out healing for those who need. And I send love out for those who need the love in their life at the morning. Hello, LP. You may have a reading. Let's choose you a nice card. Sweetheart, I haven't been on for a few weeks because my husband died, but hey ho, life goes on, doesn't it? You've got the blue card, which is the throat chakra, and it says quest. As I see this, your pathway has been quite dark just recently. And I feel you've had quite a lot going on in your life, because I see here your pathway is dark, but it is becoming light. I see also the bulrushes, and I see the child. So the child is with you every step of the way. So you've got a lovely guide who is the child, and it's a little boy. And this little boy is with you every step of the way, as I said before. The dark comes into the light, and as you can see, look, the dark comes into the light. Sweetheart, you've got a lovely lady with you, and this lady, she comes forward. She's wearing a headscarf, and she's got a lovely, lovely red coat on. The red means energy for you. Red means also balance, so I feel you need a bit of balance this morning. Sweetheart, don't take prisoners. Take yourself into the place where you know you can be yourself. This lady has given me the name of Mary, and she says that you understand Mary. She's also showing me a lovely, lovely line of washing. So she was always busy, busy, busy. And I want to say this is either your mum or your grandma. She's very much a lady that was part and parcel of your life when you were growing up. She loved to cook, and I can see her making roast beef and Yorkshire pudding. And I can also see her as well making sausage rolls. But I know there's a lot of things happening in your life. But it's time just to take a back seat now and move forward on your pathway. Your pathway is, it's great grandmother then, but the lady is with you every step of the way, and you have to ask about this lady. But I am given, as I said, the name of Mary. So it's either her or Mary is around you. And I'm also given Betty and, oh, right. Ah, yes, she just said, I've got to make you a chicken boona. She's shown me a little pot of all the lovely, lovely. Yes, she was a lady that loved to. Yeah, this is what. Yeah, but what she's saying to me is about food is part and parcel of your life. I know there's a lot going on with you, sweetheart, but you just need to follow your own pathway. You'll be shown the way. Just know at the end of the day, life is for living, not for taking anybody else. But she's just given you a chicken boona. Now, I know that with your people, you would often have vegetable boona, or you would have everything else to do. But she said she loved to cook. And she said, you are as well. You love to cook. There's a child in the spirit world, I told you, a little boy. And this little boy is following your path. So take it all on board and know the flower of spring is coming for you, the beautiful daffodil. All right, I'm going to leave that with you and say thank you for working with me. Kira Ellis, can I talk to you, please? Kira, you've got the green, which is the heart chakra, but it's gossip. Do you like to gossip? Do you like to know what other people's things are? If not, it's the lady I have with you. And this lady is wearing green. And I know that she comes forward to bring you love hope, and also to tell you you are on the right track. Just follow your dreams. The color green is the heart chakra, and that means love. And the love comes from the heart itself. And I know with you, sweetheart, you have to follow your own path and know you are there. I know there's a lot going on in your life at the moment, but please don't take umbrage, Louis. Hello, Patrick. Hello, Linda. Hello, Andrea. Hello, James. I know I'm just trialing it at the moment because I tell you now, my head's not in the right place, but I have got to do it. As I'm saying to you, Kira, take everything on board and know at the end of the day, the love comes from the heart. And whether you like to know what's going on, take it on board. Show people that you are ready to move forward. Know at the end of the day, life is for living. And know at the end of the day, we are with you every step of the way. And this is Grandma I have with you. Right, James Merchant, please. Can I pick a card for you? Patrick, I've got a service tonight and I wanted to see if I could do it today. Patrick, sorry, I was talking to James Merchant. James, you've got the yellow, and the yellow is the solar plexus, the healing from the solar plexus part, and it means always go with your gut feelings. As God says, the child within you is always there to help others. And I know that you have to take this on board. The lovely yellow, which is for you. I know that here we see the sun, the moon, the clouds, the stars. But this is showing you the enlightenment comes from knowing who you are, because it is knowledge that brings you back to where you were before. James, know yourself and know that you have got to do what you have to do. I have a gentleman with you, and this gentleman is either your guide or it is your grandfather. The gentleman is about 5'7". He was either in the Navy or he loved the sea. He's showing me the beach and I can see the water lapping at the corner. I know there's a lot going on in your life at the moment, but you have to go with your gut feeling now. I know there's a lot going on in your life, sweetheart, but you need to start to bring yourself back together again. I'm hearing that song, Back Together Again, and the wings beneath my trees, my leaves and everything. I know you've got so much going on, and I know that you need, just when this gentleman's saying to you, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. So healing is coming to you because I feel you need it at this moment. I am given, again, the name of James, and I am given also the name of William, and I'm also given the name of Brian, so they're all connected. I see a picture on the wall of a gentleman and a lady together. And as the lady comes forward, she says, stop treading on your own feet. You'll fall over and bang your head. So I feel she is saying, be careful of how you walk, because maybe you have someone around you that is trying to put you down. But remember, James, now is the time to say to self, I love you. I have the name of Margaret, Betty, and Pauline, and I know they're connected with you. So please. Okay, sweetheart, I'm going to leave that with you and say thank you for working with me. Can I come to Patrick, please? Patrick Monaghan. Oh, Patrick, you've got the purple. But it's not the purple. This is the eye chakra. And this is the indigo purple, kind of. And it says faith. Have faith in yourself. You've got amethyst. And you've also got the lovely white, green, purple, and yellow. Patrick Monaghan, your faith is highest now than it's ever been. But also you know that you've got a long way to go in this life. Your guides are with you, but also your mother and your father. But your guide is changing. And I know once you find where you're going, you will find your way forward. There is a lot of love going for you. And I've got the chalice of hope. I've got the energy of love. And I've also got the amethyst for your lovely, lovely life at the moment, which is faith comes in small things. Patrick, I see that you, if you look hard at this card, you can see what I'm talking about. You have a lot of love coming to you from the spirit world. And I know I have Mum here. And Mum had problems with her tummy before she went to the spirit world. And also you've got a few problems with your tummy at the moment. And I'm seeing a lovely canal. And this canal is showing me, as it's going into the distance, I can see the barges on it, but I can see the light shining on the water. So I know this lady loved the water and loved how the energy of water helped her. I am given the name of Victoria. I'm also given Mary, and I'm also given Brenda. So they are very much around you. I am shown also, Patrick, you know, when you look at a star sheet or star card, you can see the center and all the bits going off it. So I feel you'll travel this place like star seeds where you will find you again. Patrick, just know at the end of the day, your life is changing and is changing for the better. And once you have found you, you will see that the bells of change are coming. All right. I know the lady is very much with you. And as she steps aside, I've got a lovely gentleman coming in. And he's singing to me, bringing in the sheaves, bringing in. So I know he was very much a person for harvest time, because harvest was a time, August, September, and he's saying to you that bringing in the sheaves is bringing in the past and hoping for the best, because now is the time of change. Okay, I am given the name of, I want to say Michael, and also Patrick as well. Okay, sweetheart, I'm going to leave that with you and say thank you for working with me. Andrea Rees, please. And thank you for your condolences, Andrea. He hasn't been registered yet. I can't even get to the registrar because I haven't got his death certificate yet. But I will get there. It's just needing to sort my own life out again. So Andrea Rees, you've got the red. It is red, isn't it? Yeah. Red is discovery. It also means balance. It also means life, life's choices, and knowing how far you've come. You're welcome, Patrick. I see you standing your ground. Maybe there's a situation around you at the moment where you have to stand your ground. I see the moon is in the zenith now. So I know that we are said before you. I know there is so much going with you, Andrea, but you just need to stand up for yourself a bit more. Maybe it's time to say to self, I am on a voyage of discovery. I will find myself again. You've got someone around you at the moment that is causing you a problem. Time to give them a back seat. I have a lady with you, and this lady is about 5'4". She's very pink skinned, so I know she had lovely skin before she passed to the spirit world. I do feel she had a cancer condition. She brings in butterflies for you. So I know the butterfly bush, the buddleia, is part and parcel of your life. She's saying here that you have to let the past go to move forward. She's saying all the love and hope for the future. I am given Alice, Anne, and also I want to give you Jane. So earth or spirit. I know at the end of the day, sweetheart, just be yourself. Know that you will get there in your own time. I see the cupboards empty. I also see the cupboards full. So I know that you're sorting out things at the moment. I'm also given the name of Margaret and also Dorothy. Gentleman comes now with problems with his head. I know that he either had an embolism, a stroke, but I know he's there. I am given John, Arthur, and James. I know with you, sweetheart, you just need to say to yourself, Andrea, I will live my life my own way. And I'm going to leave that with you and say thank you for working with me. Ian Fawcett, please. Can I talk to you, sweetheart? Do you know, I might even see you tonight on my page when I'm doing my service, but I'm giving you your card today. Ian, oh, you've got the orange, which is passion. And this is the second chakra up. As I see this, the passion of Christ, the passion of love, the passion of where I need to be. Because as I see this color, it is showing you that you've had a long way to go on your path. The winds of change are coming. And I know as I look at this, I can see the horn of plenty. So I know as we look at this, the memory card, I see memories of past and things have always been with you. I'm Michelle Mackenzie from Queensland. Very nice to meet you. I know as I see you sitting in your chair, you take a lot on board. And I know, Ian, that you have to start to believe in yourself. Hi, Cheryl, Sharon. Condolences, darling. It always hurts, doesn't it, when you lose one of your children? I lost my son earlier on. Hello from New Zealand. Right, Ian. I have a lady with you. Oh, dear me. She had problems with her breathing before she went to the spirit world. Mother or wife. A lady has just had so much things going on in your life. Pamela, I'm thinking about writing another one because husband said I had to. So it's getting my head around it. I know as I'm talking to you, sweetheart, Ian, there is a lot going on in your life. And this lady is saying how much she loved you. She brings you a lovely stew with dumplings and homemade bread. She said you always liked the bread to mop up the juices. She's saying here, of course I see your name, Tony. I can't come round everybody. I'm just doing as I see people at the moment. You may get a message today. I don't know. But as I say, I'm talking to Ian at the moment. He's got a lot going on in his life. And I know with you, sweetheart, life has been not a bowl of cherries, but you will get there. On a spiritual level, you are learning well. And I know as the lady passes by, I've got a gentleman here with you, and he's showing me fishing. I know the fishing is part and parcel of your life. So whether it was the gentleman or you yourself, just remember this, Ian. I want to give you a glass and a half of port. And I want to say to you, always remember your family are around you always. So thank you for working with me. Davy Jones, can I talk to you, please? Davy, you've got the green. That's the heart chakra. Oh, and I've got problems with the heart here. It's either you or someone in the spirit world. But it is growth. And as you see here, new growth, new beginnings, new avenues that you have to travel. Davy, there is a lot going on in your life at the moment, but you just need, just for the moment, just to remember your heart chakra is part of who you are. But I know the lady who is with you had problems with the heart. She either had angina or she had something else. But I feel pain in my heart at the moment. So either you're suffering or you know who I'm talking about. I've got the corn here, and the corn means to me that you have got a long way to go on your pathway, and you know where you're going. But each plant that is planted is new growth for you. Yeah, I've got it, sweetheart, because I've got angina. I just felt the clicking of the heart, so I know this is who she is. She's taking it away now, so that is good. I have the lady with you, and she loved to be outside in her garden. She always loved to grow something which would be either floral or green. I can see mother-in-law's tongue in a bowl on the side. And I can see the Christmas flowers that were always there with her. She loved the poinsettia. And somebody always bought it, and it was always there. I know you are a lovely, lovely person. And I see with you a gentle changing of your life at the moment. Are you training to be a medium, or are you a medium yourself? Because I feel with you that the energy is always around you. We've also got someone who had a gentleman that had problems with the throat. You can hear it in my throat. Yeah, it's about time you did, Davy Jones. Because you have the gift, use it. Your family will come to work with you. This gentleman had a problem with his throat. He either had tubes down his throat before he passed with COPD or cancer, or he just spoke this way. Davy, this gentleman has given me the name of John, and he's also given me as well David. And I know that he suffered long and hard at the end. He said he's fine now. And he says, I can enjoy my life once more. I am with my family. Davy, find a lovely church where they've got a circle that can help you. Because I know you see spirit. I know you feel spirit. And I know you have deja vu. So just remember, your spirit family are with you always. Always. So take the love that is given And can I say thank you for working with me? Tony Coppins. Tony Coppins. I'm just shuffling my cards for you. Okay, let's see what cards you've got. Oh, you've got the blue of the throat chakra. And it says you're a workaholic. Tony Coppins. I have here painting. Painting the pictures of life. Maybe it's you that paints, or you have someone in the spirit world that used to paint. But I see all the colours of the rainbow. All the colours are so pronounced. Oh dear me, I've got spirit all the way around me. They're really trying to get in. I apologise. As I see this blue, this is your throat chakra. And it's saying that you help so many people on their pathway as well as your own. I have a lovely, I have a lady with you. And this lady, she comes forward, she gives me Sheila. She says that she was part and parcel of your life. She is telling me Sheila and Shirley. She said, yes, she said you drew quite a lot of, shall I say, cartoons when you were growing up, and now you've started to evolve. And she's saying, evolve, go with the way spirit work. I work psychically with psychic art. I draw what I feel and see. And I know when I draw, that drawing comes to life. And I feel this will happen with you. This lady with you has brought you butterflies. And they are the Red Admiral. And I know this lovely, lovely butterfly is called the metamorphic touch. So the touch of the butterfly. This lady is either your mom or your grandma. She's saying that she loves you to pieces. She said there is so much going on in your life at the moment that you have to start to stop, look, listen. You are ready now to take that next step, which is forward. You have to be yourself, Tony. Find yourself a lovely circle to join and learn. Maybe it is time now to buy the book or get it from the library, The Way of the Peaceful Warrior. There is the film as well. You can watch the film. But The Way of the Peaceful Warrior is about a young man who didn't believe he could do things his own way. And he had a lovely guide that came in to help him. So you need that kind of hope for you. Okay. The lady has stepped back after showing you a painting that you did when you was a child. Gentleman comes forward. He's smoking cigarettes. Players waits. And he says that he wished he'd never started smoking. I feel either dad or granddad. He loved to be in the garden, always working. He's got a Jack Russell with him, so I know that, oh, good, go with it, Tony, because you will give the most wonderful messages from the spirit world. But the gentleman says hi, and he gives me Jack, and he also gives me, oh, okay, yeah, Michael. So you must understand a Michael. So please take all the love that you've been given, sweetheart. And I know at the end of the day, just remember, you are beautiful inside and out. Thank you for working with me. Terry Bonacassio. You've got the red card, perfection. And as I see here, we've got fruit of the forest. You have to speak out now and show people how perfect you are. You have the beautiful red, the blue, the gold, and also the orange. So all the chakras are here. I see the orange, which is memories. I see the red, which is balance and grounding. The blue is speaking out. So maybe you've got to speak out about something. The purple is your spirituality. The yellow or gold is your heart chakra. You are welcome, Tony. But Terry, what we're saying to you is, you are perfection. You have so much going on in your life. You have so much to do, but you have to start to say to self, I am ready to move forward on my pathway and I will find myself. You are a strong lady in your own way. Use that strength to help you. You are feeling so unworthy of self. This is why I want you to say to yourself, I love you. Look into the mirror and say that to yourself. I love you. I love me. I love who I am. I love who I want to be. And this is how you have to say it, because the perfection is there. You're beautiful inside and out. You just need to start to believe that you can do it. Sweetheart, you have a lady here with you. This lady's about 5'3". She's smiling here and she's wearing a white headscarf with butterflies on. She is saying to you, always trust in your own instincts. You are strong in mind and body. And she shows you sitting at the table, helping her to make biscuits. She feels very much a motherly, grandmotherly feeling, who loved you to pieces. She's on about headaches. Either you're having headaches or she had headaches. But I know at the end of the day, love comes to you in leaps and bounds from this lady. I'm given Margaret, maybe known as Maggie. I also have Anne, A-N-N. And I also have with you as well the way forward onto a new enlightened soul. Perfection is coming to you from spirit. Also, sweetheart, just remember, love yourself for who you are. Okay? So can I leave that with you and say thank you for working with me. Michelle Mackenzie, please. Let's talk to you. Oh, you've got renewal again. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Renewal. And this is red again. This is your base chakra. And this base chakra is saying grounding. We see the light of the spirit world with you. And I know, as I've got this, Michelle, we have the flower of hope. We have the grounding for you. We have the light of the soul. Everything here is saying to you, renewal, new life, new beginnings, new hope. But whatever you do, this is your base chakra, and it is meaning holding your own. I have a lady here with you, and this lady is bringing you pink roses. Pink roses mean to me mother love. It also means to you as well family. So family first. I know that there's a lot going on in your life at the moment. And I know that you need just that little bit of a helping hand just to push you forward. I know at the end of the day, you have so much knowledge to give to others. And I know you just have to start to bring yourself back. I know at the end of the day, sweetheart, just remember you have got so much love to give. Okay. Now is the time to make those changes stick. The lady with you is very much a lady that she loved to always laugh. Her laughter started, and when she laughed, everybody else laughed with her. She said, you like to laugh too. But laughter is part and parcel of what life is about. Know at the end of the day, you have so much love to give. And so did she. She brings you Black Beauty by Anna Sewell. So that must mean something to you. And she says, what do you know? You have so much going on in your blooming life. Get on and do it. I have a gentleman now with you, and this gentleman, as he comes forward, he is bringing you some Benson and Hedges cigarettes. I feel there was some in the drawer when he passed. Again, father or grandfather, loved to be outside. He's chasing squirrels away from his bird feeders, so he loved his birds. And he said, I had to bring you a little robin. Well, little robins mean to me spirit coming to visit. It's spirit energy. But the little robin are messengers from spirit. I know as the things are happening around you, it's time to make those changes. And I know the renewal is for you. All right, sweetheart? So I'm going to leave that with you and say thank you for working with me. Can I come to Sharon Ash, please? Sharon Ash. I'm only doing short messages here because I would just want to get myself back in the groove again. Because I know if I don't, then I'll cry. All right? You're welcome, sweetheart. All right, Sharon Ash. You've got the purple, which is the eye chakra, which is indigo. And this is mysticism. It's knowing who you see and what you like. The beautiful purple is for here, is your seeing eye. The doors of change are coming. This lovely indigo color is saying on your spiritual journey, you have so much to do. I know we have so much energy within our souls. And this is saying about finding your soul and your soul energy, your soul partner, your soul is there. I know the mysticism is about the mystics that are around you. But this lovely, lovely indigo color is meaning to you that life has so much to go upon at the moment. I know you have a lovely lady with you. I know this lady loved you to bits. She loved music, and I'm hearing the lovely songs that she used to sing. She's saying to you, Sharon, that you have so much love to give to others. And she said she's very proud of you. She's singing to me, "Bar, bar, black sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, 3 bags full." So I know that she would always sing little ditties to you. Now she's saying, "Old Mother Hubbard went to the cupboard to get her poor doggy a bone. When she got there, the cupboard was bare, so poor doggy had none, and neither did she either." And she's laughing. So she was a lady with so much amusement within her soul. She's showing me embroidery, so she loved to do intricate things. And I feel she also used to use her knowledge to help others. Sharon, she is so much with you. She has so much love to give you. And she keeps saying, "I love you to pieces, my sweetheart. Remember, memories are there for you to keep." A sweetheart, she was so much love. And I've got to leave that with you because she is so much a person that's giving me emotion. All right, sweetheart. We'll leave that with you and say thank you for working with me. Marianne Harris, please. Can I talk to you? And as I'm saying, I'm only doing short messages today. Oh, you've got the grief card. But grief is not always what it seems. It is the heart chakra, and that is love. Grief comes from love. And when you have grief, that love comes forward. I have a dog here in the middle of your arms. So maybe a dog that's in the spirit world we are still grieving for. But I see that the fronds of truth that comes from your heart. So you have so much love to give, Marianne. There's a lot of peace and a lot of lovely things going on in your life at the moment. But grief is not always as it seems. I have a lady here with you, and this lady is about 5'5". She loved to cook because she's showing me making cakes. She's making muffins, and she's also doing things for the kids. She's saying here, you do as well, Marianne. You do a lot for other people. Again, I feel tummy. There's lots of things here in the tummy area. So it's either hers or you've got a problem with your tummy at the minute. It's your grandmother, is it? Lovely. You understand the name of Paula. Also, I want to give you Marion, not Marianne, Marion. And I also want to give you Mary as well. I see 3 ladies all together in a photograph. Have you got IBS, Marianne, or something like that? Because this is the feeling I have with you at the moment. But you understand the photograph with 3 ladies. And I know one of the ladies, Marion. Because she just said Marion. She said about a photograph with 3 ladies in. And she's showing me that, and it is quite perfect, this photograph. She's showing me as well. Thank you. That's all. I'm not bringing anything else out, sweetheart, but I'm sending you some healing because that pain is there for you. The photograph with the 3 ladies on is laughing. The 3 are laughing. She's saying here, get it sorted sooner rather than later. I'm seeing tulips. And you know when you look at a tulip, oh, sweetheart. This photograph I felt was so important. But you don't need photos for memories. And this is what she's saying. You understand the name of Stella.
You also understand the name of Pauline. I said, or Paula. But I know at the end of the day, whatever happened at the end of the day, you are out of a difficult situation. Sweetheart, she said, so much love comes to you, and she brings you some beautiful tulips and says, remember, you are important. I'm going to leave that with you, sweetheart. Can you all, who are still here, just let me know you're still here, please, so that I can choose someone. Because all I've got on my, Jean. Hi, Jean. Can I talk to you, please? Hi, Pamela. Hannah. Yeah, thank you. Those who are here now, thank you. Right, I'm talking to Jean. Jean, you've got the orange chakra card, which is memories and self-worth. As I see you, that chair is still empty. Hi, Bernadette. As I see you, you need to sit on that chair to find you again. Your pathway is golden, but you need to do the things you have to do. You have to sit on that chair and remember who you are again. But as I said, you have to believe in self again. Self-worth, self-help, anything to do with self. Love who you are. I have a gentleman here with you, sweetheart. And this gentleman with you, he is bringing you a beautiful bouquet of chrysanthemums. Chrysanthemums to me are for September. It means providence, provocation, and also it means love. I know with you, sweetheart, there is so much going on in your life. And I know you have to start to believe that you can do things your own way. I know with you, Jean, that this gentleman was part and parcel of your growing up. I am given Bill and also Jim. I know so much about you that you know that others don't want to know. But Jean, love comes from the gentleman. He's showing me his shed all painted and lovely. It wasn't painted when he was on the earth plane, but he said somebody painted it after. Jean, there is a gentleman as well as a lady with you. The lady is standing by the gentleman. And the gentleman is showing me that she stood by herself at the end. This lady is either your mom or your grandma. She brings you a lovely big dish of rice pudding. She always made a lovely rice pudding. And she wanted to give you this rice pudding to show you she still remembers her life. Jean, I'm giving Margaret, Peggy, and also Linda for you. But at the end of the day, think of yourself. You are worthy. Take it on board. The memories are there for you. All right, sweetheart. I'm going to leave that with you and say thank you for working with you. Helen Mansell, please. Let's talk to you. Choose you a card. Oh, you're at an impasse at the moment. Maybe something that's happening on the earth plane at the minute where you're at a standstill. But the orange is for memories, your second chakra. But as I see you standing there, both arms open, what do I do next? How can I do it? You are welcome, Jean. But as I say, you are at a standstill at the moment. Maybe it's something to do with your life. Maybe you've got something to do work-wise, or maybe something to do family-wise, and you don't know which way to go. I want you to go the way you feel is most important to you. The memories of past, the memories at which you hold for other people, just remember this gentleman here with you is your guide, and he's saying he's guiding you to where you need to be. Helen, I have a lady with you. This lady is wearing an overall. So she either worked in this overall or she always wore that. She's just saying to you, now is the time to take the challenge and push yourself forward. You have got a lot going on in your life at the minute. She said you have to make the differentiations from it. Do you go left? Do you go right? This is where the empathy comes. I need to find myself again. Every picture tells a story, and every story has an ending. And this lady is saying to you, Helen, I know you have so much. This lady is making you also a jam sandwich. And she asked you if you want some peanut butter on your sandwich. She was a lady that she knew exactly what she was doing. And she would always bring that love with her. She has a baby girl with her. The baby girl belongs within your life. Either a miscarriage or a stillbirth. I'm seeing a pillow, and that pillow is for you to dream on. And just remember, it's your life, your love, your home. Okay, sweetheart, I'm going to leave that with you and say thank you for working with me. Darren Hunt, please. Can I talk to you? I won't get around you all, I'm sorry, but I'm doing my best. Darren, you've got complacency, the red. As I look at this, I see the flowers are drooping, and I know this energy is for the autumn months, but this is balance. So maybe October and balance. Your guide is with you every step of the way. And I know that all the trees are bare at the moment. Ah, thank you for your confirmation, Helen. That is lovely. Oh, and love to you always. Right, as I look at this, I see also the clouds. You've got 8 clouds. So 8 clouds, 8 things that have happened to you over the last few months that it's made you feel a bit complacent. So I'm saying to you, time to get out of the past and into the future and find a true you again, Darren. Darren, you have got so much spiritual energy around you. And it's like, the more I erupt, the more I want you to do what you have to do. You need a circle. Get in that circle and start to show who you are. I've got this woman and she's going like this at you. She says, get your arse into gear, man. You've got so much love to give and so much to give others. It's time for you to start to get out. If I don't want to know if I want to do it or not, get out and do it. I feel this is your mum I have with you. This mum figure, she was very much a person that would always stand her ground. She would say it as it was. And if she didn't like what you were saying, then she would always give you a slap. I know that she was a very strong woman, but after her passing, everything seemed to come down. But she's saying to you, always remember your beginnings. You're no endings at the moment, it's just beginnings. You have a gentleman in the spirit world that comes forward, and he gives me the name of Paul. I know that he passed over quite suddenly with a cancer condition. He's showing me that there was lots of secrets, but the secrets that were held are no secrets anymore. She's saying, and he is saying together, start to come out of the rubbish and find you again and get yourself back on track. All right, we'll leave that with you and say thank you for working with me. Bernadette Connolly, let's talk to you. Let's get you a card. Let's see what rubbish they're giving you. Oh, dear me. They've given you victim. Okay, green, heart chakra. Are you a victim of your own personality? Have you got lots to do in this life and you can't do it? I see here the lovely, lovely dragon. And also I see the acorn. The acorn is for feeding the few. And this is why I see with you that you have a long way to go. The dragon is you. You have to allow that dragon to remove itself out of your chakra. You have to show that you are stronger now than you've ever been. It's now time just to show yourself that you are not a victim anymore and that you have to get out and about and do your thing. I can't tell you this enough. As you look at that card, the gentleman, your lover, your partner, can you see? Here he is in the acorn. He's feeding your soul. Thank goodness for that, Bernadette. You have to stop being the victim. And that is the victim of your grief. Allow yourself to move forward. I'm trying for me to not to be a victim of my grief. Because I can tell you now, it is hard and I know what you're going through and what you did. But I know Pete would not want me to grieve for him forever. And I won't. So here, victim, you're not. I have a lady with you, and this lady is wearing a pink blouse. She said there's a photograph of her in this pink blouse. She's saying, suffer the little children to come unto me. So she was a lady that loved her Bible readings, loved going to church. She was a lady, I feel, is either your mum or your grandma. She had problems with her head before she went to the spirit world. So either the head is to do with Alzheimer's, dementia, or even a tumor on the brain. But I know that lady has brought her head, and she's just said about her head. She said, the clock stopped, never to go again at the end of the passing of a loved one. Shall I tell you? My doorbell stopped, never to go again on Peter's passing. So I had to buy a new one because it was one he bought for me. So I'm just saying, at the end of the day, you're not a victim, Bernadette. You are a positive person. Use it well. All right, I'm going to leave that with you and say thank you for working with me. Pamela. Okay, sweetheart. Okay, Patrick. Right, I'm talking to, Pamela Greatorex. I'll tell you what, my head's going round in circles today. I've still got to write my bit. My brother's reading for me. And I hope I'm going to put a link on all of you for the funeral of Peter if you would like to join me. I would love it if you all did. And this for you, Pamela Greta X, is prayer. And this is your solar plexus, that lovely yellow. And this is lemons and barley, both together. Maybe healing, which is needed. The prayer for each path. Everything is yours at this moment. It's time, hi Wayne. It's time to say goodbye to self and show your new beginnings. Trust in your own instincts, sweetheart. Don't let others put you down. Use your solar plexus for your gut feeling. But this beautiful yellow Pamela, it is just absolutely perfect. I'm hearing such lovely words here. Trust in yourself for who you are. Don't let others put you down. Know your mother is always with you and always giving you ground. Time to take that challenge. Know at the end of the day, your life is yours only. So please take that prayer today. I do have a lady with you, and this lady, she comes forward. She's wearing a navy blue suit. I don't know whether she wore a navy blue suit at her wedding, but I just know she looked very smart. I know she brought you so much love, and she brings you that love now. And she said to us again, always go with your gut feeling. Life is for living. Live your life the way you can. But I know at the end of the day, she's always there with you. I am giving the names of Alice, Dorothy, and also Mary for you. Sharon, your daughter is fine. She's laughing at you and sending rude signals. So I know you understand that she would have done that for you. She said, I love you, Mom. Don't ever let me go. And I'm sorry I can't do any more. I've done my best. I just need to just go and get something to eat now. But I know at the end of the day, everyone who's on this page could take a little bit of somebody else's message. Ariane, you know you have spirit around you every step of the way. And Sharon, your daughter, is fine. Wayne, your dad and mom are always with you. And Angel, you know your dad is always with you. So just take that love. And can I say, I will be back on Wednesday. All right. So please come back. And I can't give you a full message today. I'm going to say good afternoon.